Greetings, humanoids of the internet. My name is Bob, and this is episode 142, is it? Of Journey into Space. Now, we're about to go back to our astronauts on Drez and in their electric lander, and go bring them back to the mothership so we can continue on to Jewel. However, first we're going to do a little experiment with the very tiny aircraft. Now, I forget what mod this little tiny little drone engine comes from. If I can think of it, I will. What? Grab. Bet you go in there. Here you go. If I think of it, I'll put a link in the description. But it's like a little tiny little drone engine. It's lots of fun, and so I'm trying to explore how to make very, very tiny aircraft. Let's go ahead and pull up this. No. Ladder. Retract ladder. Thank you. I'm exploring making very tiny little aircraft. So this should have everything that's required. It's got a little air intake, tiny little drone engine. It's like a tiny little drone turbojet or whatever. Fuel tanks. I think these are from Freebooter. I forget. And a sort of solar panels for electrical, and a battery, and landing gear. So let's see if it works. I need to undo the brakes. These gear are not retractable, so. Alright, well, so far so good. Do a little acrobatics here once I get some altitude. Little loop-a-doo-loop. That looks good enough. Alright, well, let's go out here and see if we can do the, go into the bridge. Slow down a little bit. I need to get to a lower altitude first. Nope. Not too low. Oh, whoopsies. I pulled up a little too soon. Oopsies. Ah, it's okay there, dude. Jebediah, shake it off. Alright, well, let's... Jebediah's not on there. I don't care. For this, I'm gonna see if I can land it. Because obviously, if you have an airplane, it needs to be able to land. Did I put a light on this thing? No, I didn't. It doesn't go very fast, but of course it's only got a little drone engine on it. Probably use those drone engines to make a sort of almost a jetpack, really. Of course, it's almost what this is. A jetpack with wings. Alright. Kill thrust. Lined up on the old runway. Pull that ladder back if we can. Or not. Or we say fuck with it. Or we say the fuck with it. Unfortunately, the ladder has no physics, or else it would snap off or cause the thing to wreck or something unpleasant. Uh-oh, whoa. Alright, well, we're gonna move on past that. Yeah. Evidently we had a little bit of a control issue. Get back on course. Stay on target. Stay on target. Well, the problem is it doesn't want to stay straight when it does its whole landing thing. It will do multiple runs here. Or we'll just flop it over. There we go. Alright. Okay, here we are. Let's go ahead and take off. We're fully charged. Now we should be heading this way, right? Alright, let's go ahead and pop a cap. No, not RCS port. Pop a cap. We're looking to get up to about 15,000. Alright. Go over more horizontal. Yeah, the Dres is a lot easier to land on the moon than the moon on this thing. Alright, we'll get up to our apoapsis. I may have to heighten the orbit after I get there, depending on how this encounter works out. Because I set 15,000 as assuming that this would actually get ahead of us, which may not be the case, so I may have to go higher than that. But as long as we get a stable orbit on them, we can fiddle all we want to, because we won't be in risk of falling back to the surface. Yes. I might want to do is go ahead and give it a very slight thrust. As long as we can continue to maintain electrical charge, might as well. And then when we get up to our axis, we'll go ahead and throttle up. And I apologize if I make a bunch of horrible sinus sounds, but I've got allergies among other things right now. All right, let's go ahead and throttle up. And we'll go ahead and pop another cap. Yeah, it looks like I will actually be ahead of the Discoveroid, so actually once I get to a stable orbit at this point, I will go ahead and raise it so that the Discoveroid catches up with me. Well, maybe we'll catch up with this when we're ready to rendezvous. Okay, here we are approaching. And docked. Alrighty. Well, if we choose to continue this mission, we will next be going on to Jewel and to its moons Bop and Paul. And that's all for right now. And until next time, hasta la vista. Adios. Okay, this is weird. Just adding this to the end of the video. This piece, which is a structural piece to join I guess it's the 2.5 unit pieces to the really big ones, has scratches and stuff all over it. I don't know whether it's the Space Kraken has been gnawing on it or what the hell's going on there, but it's got some kind of weird, funky ass scratches all over it. Some sort of message, perhaps. Okay, that's all.